Next message.
Got you in Houston, but you're from Atlanta, New York from Pennsylvania, something. Fuck, all I know is you hot, you know this, you make it easy to blow this, you know this thing. Hurricane that ass for me, shaped like a glass for me. It's like I knew what I liked. I'm right, I know what I like. Sex tape, Sophie.
Got my onion water. About to mix her up real quick. I got my shower cap. I got my pick. I've already put my hair strengthening oil in it for easier access, and I'm just gonna take and drench my hair with this. Woo, it's cold. It was in the fridge today. Okay, so I have the shower cap, and then I wrapped it with a towel because it's dripping, and then I put this on because I'm about to go walk the dog, and I don't want to be looking like ancient mama. And I just woke up, and literally I went straight to the hair. I slept till about 9:30, and yeah, I even don't have nothing to do today. So that's why I'm gonna make sure I at least plait my hair. I would love to really start my braids today. So hopefully today can actually be a hair day. But if not, oh well. I literally just gotta go pay a car note. That's it. So I may walk Snoopy, but I'm gonna do my hair today. So after I come back from this, I think I'm washing my hair, or am I putting that in my hair? I don't know. I can't remember. Damn. I can't remember. I feel like the Cardi B mask has to be put on after I wash my hair. Or do I want to do it before? Shoot. So many questions. See, honestly, I have no clue. I don't remember what I did the last time. I could go back and look to see what I did. But was my hair clean or dirty? Clean or dirty? You know what? I think I did it right. I think what I do is I do my onion stuff, because who really wants their hair smelling like onion? So I do my onion water, let it, sit for a little while. It does have rosemary oil in it, so it is getting that benefit, as well as my hair strengthening oil, which is also a conditioning oil. So we have all of that in there, and then we're gonna wash it. The little packets I showed in a previous vlog. We're gonna wash it. We're gonna use this packet. We're gonna use these foliage. This is a strength recovery, which I actually have the same. My hair is very strong, like stronger than it's ever been. So I'm using these, and then I need to pick another shampoo. Let's see. Ignore the mess. She a little messy. These are the shampoos I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna do my Fiber Strong shampoo. Since we're already doing strength recovery, might as well just do the full shebang. And then the Bond Maintenance shampoo from Olaplex. And then we're gonna use for sure this conditioner. But the thing is that we're gonna use it as is or mix it. That's the real question. And for the conditioners, we got the Strength Recovery Olaplex, and then this Length Retention Biotin pack. I switch between this one and another one. So since I'm just doing strength and overall health of the hair apparently right now, baby, we might as well make it a whole system. And then this is gonna be my conditioner. I'm gonna wash my eyes, and then after I wash my eyes, we're gonna do the Cardi B mask, and we're gonna mix it with a little bit of this conditioner. It's a marula oil, and it's good for fine hair. I don't really use it for volume, but 100% I use it because it's marula oil. TMI, I don't know, but I wash my hair in the shower, so this is my setup. We got the shampoo already right here. We got the hair conditioner at the bottom, and then once we're done with everything, we move everything to this corner right here, and then this moves up to the forefront. Cardi B mask, hair, and the conditioner mask, I'm gonna mix with it. And then, yeah, we just gotta put our, get our shower cap. Big ass shower kit. So cute. This is my braid setup, my comb, my rubber bands, mirror, shower cap for the shower. And then these are going to be the products I'm going to put in my hair. We're going to use the rest of this. Hopefully. I know it's not much in there. A little this, a little this. Our heat protectant. Some oil. It's not this oil. It's my oil I make. I just like replacing shit. I just like reusing stuff. And then my Sulfur 8 hair lotion for moisture. And then my Amla combing cream. It conditions, detangles, and defines. I personally use this for the condition and the detangling and the fact that it is almond oil, and I love this whole brand. I feel like I've always say that. Yet to buy me some more shampoo and conditioner, but yeah, I love that line. Like that line, this line 100%, I would sell this. This like is something that I want to sell to my clients. Like, I know I said it before, but I used this shampoo and conditioner on a weave before, and I started using it in my hair because I was like, wait, this is too good. I don't know how much it is now, but it was like $10 a bottle, and the bottle is like bigger than this. Like, it's probably like bigger, like about this size, I think. And it's creamy, so a little goes a long way, and my bottles really did last a long time, especially once I started using it in my hair. So Olaplex is the best way to describe how the consistency of the Amla shampoo and stuff is. Like, it's thicker than this, honestly. Yeah, it's about as thick as this, but I feel like it may be like a little bit more thicker. I don't know. Yeah, it's about as thick as this. So yeah, this is the best way to describe like the benefits of that shampoo and conditioner. So I was just thinking, and you can call this gloating or whatever you want, but I was just thinking about the fact that I know a lot of people planned on my downfall when it comes to my car. But what a lot of people don't even understand on the back end to everything that transpired. Ooh, it's getting windy. I feel it. Okay, no wonder he be looking at the door all crazy. Okay. But anyway, so I was just thinking about the fact that like I had a conversation with a client, and we were just talking about, you know, how smart and dope ass chicks we were. And just like, you know, the fact that we're so dope and we're okay with being, you know, behind closed doors type of shit. And just wanting to be successful behind closed doors. Like, we don't need the spotlight. We know we may get the spotlight. When it's time for the spotlight, we spotlight. But this is why I was thinking about that conversation. It was a positive conversation. And basically, I was in the restroom brushing my teeth, taking my crazy medicine, my blood pressure medicine. And I was just thinking about that conversation, about the fact like literally I got both my Cadillac and my Altima for the same price both times that I brought them. That in itself says a fucking lot. And I'm just thinking how deep I really set myself up by getting something that I wanted. Because so my Cadillac, I got it. It was a few years already older, but it was 3 years younger. Like, it gave me 3 years on my Altima with how newer it was. So he gave me 3 good years that I probably had bad years on with my Altima. And so like now I feel like I don't even count it no more, but now I feel like I'm at like almost the either 5-year mark of the car being alive, and like I'm back at square one where I was with my Altima. And the thing about it is, although I'm back at square one with my Altima, I still have a lot of good years on this car that literally I'm probably good for the next 5 years. Like, as soon as I finally get these last set of brakes fucking fixed. Number one, that I'm still fucking good on that car. Now, I'll probably get it rechecked when I finally get my radio, but when I call and talk to the warranty company and stuff, you know, I'm just gonna deal with them and see what they say. Because if I can just get a fucking just another brand, like it don't have to be the car brand, like if I can get that, I'm freaking happy. Like I don't need a Cadillac radio. The car in itself is what I want, not the freaking radio. And if that's what I gotta do to get my music and get them screen, and if you're willing to pay for it, maybe that's what we're gonna see. That's what we're gonna suggest. So we're only saying this out loud to put it in the atmosphere type of shit. And then one thing I noticed is by me playing my vlogs, honestly, it's a good reminder for myself. Because sometimes I be catching these vlogs in the moments where I needed to hear this from myself, and it's like, damn bitch, you did say that, huh? Like, damn bitch, you were right. Damn bitch, da 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 da. Like, so honestly, God, like, vlog for your fucking self and literally play yourself. Not in no your conceited type of way, but if you really want to hold yourself accountable, like, listen to the words that you say. Because like I've had plenty of conversations with people who have said things, and as soon as I repeated them, all of a sudden they said they didn't say those things. And it's like, I know what I heard. I do know what I heard. I know sometimes I may hear things, and normally when I'm unsure, I ask. But most of these things, like if I'm actually paying attention, I know what I heard. There we go, right there. I know what I heard. So I'm that type of person. So like to hear myself repeat it over, yes, it's so helpful. And also good reminders for like why I won't go to this person, or I won't do this person, or I refuse to do this person. So yeah, all in all, I really did make, like, my Cadillac really was a good investment. Like, all in all, greatest investment. Number one, I didn't even buy it as an investment. I brought it as a personal gift. Like, this is me for myself. Like, this is what I worked hard for. I really worked hard for. Like, this is over 10-year goal checked off the list. Just like in the nick of chaos. That's what the kicker is, in the nick of chaos. And once again, this is round 2 of me walking in the dealership with $0, literally $0, and walking out the dealership with a pair of keys. I tell you that much. Like, I have walked out the dealership twice with a set of keys and 0 money fucking down. Now, granted, the first time I did put something down because, you know, growing up, you always known to save. So, honestly, even though I did not know I didn't need to put money down, 100%, I made the choice because I thought I was gonna have to put money down. But even when I realized I really didn't even need to have money for a car, like, I felt it was a different type of accomplishment to know that I took to be an adult and be like, you know what, I saved up for this, so let's go ahead and put this, like, this is all my hard work and this is all I had left in my hard work for a new car, because my goal has always been save as much as you can for a newer car and to be able to pay like a big chunk of down. Like, one thing I've always heard was like most people end up having to pay like $4,000 or $5,000. So that was my goal, and the fact that I didn't even have to pay that then, and even without me realizing I didn't have to pay nothing, I still paid. So we still count that as walking into the dealership and paying zero down and getting what we want. Because literally, that's what I did. I came in there with a piece of paper, a certification, let them know, bitch, this is the fucking money amount I need. And then I was very serious about my mileage when it came to the car. So I had me a list of, I think, like 5 cars. I had, I think, maybe 2. Yeah, I had 2 new ones. No, I had 1 new one and the rest were just like used ones of lowest mileage to highest, basically. And so the one car that I wanted, I feel like it wasn't my color, but I was gonna compromise on the mileage. No, it was my color, but it didn't, the seats wasn't what I wanted. And I'm like, well, then I'll just pretend like they peanut butter seats. Like, literally, I was prepared to pretend like I was in some good ass luxury. That is for sure. So I was prepared to have me some peanut butter seats. And yes, I still want me some peanut butter seats. Like, I did not get my peanut butter seats. Like, this was going to be that peanut butter seats just checkpoint. Like, that's what I was going to consider that. So I still had to get my peanut butter seats. But now, who knows what that's going to be. But so I was prepared to compromise on that. And so mysteriously they couldn't find the keys, which I'm like, okay, because the car that I got was number 2, but technically still number 1, because if I wouldn't have seen that car and the mileage, that would have never made it on the list. So all in all, I got the car that I fucking wanted, and they didn't even know that was the car that I would have been happy with from the very fucking beginning. And so, like, I had my list written down, and I wrote down the VIN number of every fucking car, because it's like, I'm gonna get exactly what I want. Like, I did my research. Like, you're not about to put me in some rinky-dink. Like, the one thing that's important to me, that's what we're gonna make sure I get. Everything else I can go from there, type of shit. So that's how I came in there. Like, I had my money already ready to go. And the thing about it is, I should have paid more for my Altima, but for the sake of me being a black woman and coming into the dealership and holding her own respectfully, and not even that in a way where it's like, you see, I did my research. Like, when, I forgot, I think when when he damn, I forgot how to word this. Like, when he came back to tell me they didn't have the keys for the first car, and he saw me read off my list, he was like, well, tell me what order you want from these cars. And so I put the order and gave him the paper. And just probably from him seeing, like, you're not about to bullshit me type of shit. Like, I'm gonna get the car that I want type of shit. Yeah. He actually gave me the dealership price of that car, which that is the one fine line that I did not read. But when I got in office to sign my paperwork, he was like, you know what? I'm going to give you the dealership price for this car, because in so little words, he said he respected me. And I was like, I am very thankful for that, because in my head, I was getting that dealership price. Like, I didn't even read the fine line. I did not read the fine line at all. But the one thing for sure is, in my head, this is what I said I was gonna pay. I called the bank about the other card because it did cost more, but I never called them back because I got what I wanted. Like, I got what I wanted, and that's all that needed to be said, type of shit. Because I think I put, and the thing about it is, I think I still even paid because when I was looking at cars, it was $20,000, and the car I got was basically $18,000. So I still saved a little bit money as well. So I'm very proud of how I got my Altima. And then to go from chaos and literally stepping into the bank again, telling the bank I ain't got no motherfucking money. And telling this bank that this is what I want. I ain't got no money. Don't know if I'm going to have money. None of that. Pull credit. I already knew I was going to get approved. I already knew I was going to get approved. And the thing about it is, I was going to sacrifice for another Altima. But unfortunately, I hated the way the newer Altimas looked. Like, and it made no sense of me trying to find a later model Altima. It made no sense to me. I'm like, oh no, because mine's was, I just factored in how old mine's was. I was like, no, ain't no telling if that person took care of that car, type of shit. So, and honestly, I'm finding out now Altimas are supposedly bad cars, but like, as far as I know, my Altima was a good car. So, I mean, I don't know. I figured everything I ever had was basically basic wear and tear type of shit. So, I don't know. But yeah, so he fast forward to that, and no, he shows me other cars, and these other cars were both, basic and luxury, and I'm just like, no. Like, I looked at Audis, and I'm like, no. Like, I was already past the Mercedes, so I don't even think I looked at Mercedes. I was like, But I did factor in an Audi. I think I did look at a Hyundai because I used to drive a Hyundai. Well, I didn't used to drive a Hyundai, but this dude who the family knew let me drive his Hyundai, but my sister did some bullshit. So yeah, that's how I got to test drive a Hyundai. So I did look at that because I liked it the way that rided. And it was like, no. And then after finally just being like, me and him both realizing like, I'm dead set on this car. We looked at Cadillacs. I specifically wanted black. Now the thing about the black one that they had, it was somewhere else. And if they would have shipped that car here, it would have been, I had to for sure have that car type of thing. So already in advance, I already knew for some reason when I had my rental car that I was going to end up with the white car. So in my head, I was like, just give me the white car. And like, we had seen another car that was a wrap, and he's like, yeah, this car is wrap. And so I was like, cause at the end of the day, I can just wrap the car. And him, as someone who is financing a car like that, like, he could have been like, nah, that's not a good idea. But even the way he was like, yeah, like, that's the smartest thing you can actually do type of shit. I was like, okay, that's what we're going to do. Like, once I get bored, basically, or I get to the point where I can afford it, we'll just wrap her black. So for me, wrapping her black is me also getting a new car. So that was also another thing I had in my head. Like, I was going to play with the car and slowly wrap it just because, just to make me feel like I'm getting something new, like every few months or something like that, until I finally get what I really, really want type of shit. Like, that's how I envisioned, my car from the very start. I love my car. I look at my car and I'm just very thankful every fucking day because this was a goal. This was my dream goal. And it's like constantly when I deal with the bullshit, the one thing that I tell myself when I get in that car is like, I don't give a fuck what's going on. Rewriting this bitch to the wheels fall off, number one. And number two, it's not taken away from the fact that I fucking love this car. Like, this is my baby. This is my pride and joy, because this represents the hard worker that I am. And the people who see me hardworking, they respect it. And that's all it is to it. That's all it is to it. So, yeah. I don't know why I felt compelled to do that, but it took a deep breath. I sat down. Maybe I needed to calm down, but I do need to take a shower. So, yeah.
I'm looking for, yeah, it's that bird in the VIP line with the V-time and the East Run. Used to drive a Nissan, now she in a Pima. I don't want her.